Right, hello everyone. Hi, my name is Ade. Thank you for joining me today. So as you can see by the title, today we're going to be talking about coconut fragrances. I actually had some of these fragrances in my top summer fragrances videos, but since I had so many coconuts, I just took them all out and I just decided to make a separate video for the coconut fragrances because now is the most perfect time of the year to wear coconut fragrances, and that's the summertime. Okay, so I would like to rank these coconut fragrances for you, and I have 10 of them. 3 of them are like travel size decants, and then the other ones are full bottle. So if you're interested in coconut fragrances, please stick around. So the first coconut fragrance that I have is this Nest, and it's called Sunkissed Hibiscus. So the Sunkissed Hibiscus to me is basically like a light and creamy coconut, and it has like just a little bit of floral notes in there. And then on the dry down of this one, it kind of gives me like a little sunscreen touch to it, kind of like Tom Ford's Soleil Blonde. The two of them don't smell, they don't make me think of each other, but the dry down of this one, I get like that sunscreeny touch to it. And so this one is coming in at number 10, and that is Nest Sunkissed Hibiscus. So coming in at number 9 is Replica's Bubble Bath. Now I had like a set of 5 of these, and so Bubble Bath, Beach Walk, and Lazy Sunday Morning, like the more fresh and clean ones, are the ones that I kind of gravitated towards in that line. And so this is Bubble Bath, and what Bubble Bath smells like is like a hot summer day at the spa, and you just came out of the bubble bath like at the spa, you know. And so that's the touch that this gives me, kind of like a soapy coconut fragrance. Super beautiful. And I think Replica, every year they have like a sale. I think only on their website they sell like the 30 mls, and so I really don't want the big bottle. I want like the 30 ml, so I'm trying to wait for their annual, you know, sale to get this and the next fragrance that I'm going to talk about. So coming in at number 8 is also Replicas, and this is called Beach Walk. Now this one smells like a beachy coconut to me. You ever get out the water at the beach, and then you put on your towel and you go sit underneath, you know, your cabana or on your towel or whatever, and you have that salt water smell on you plus the sunscreen. That is kind of like what this gives me, like a salty water, creamy coconut, little bit of like my sunscreen it just came off of me from the water, but it's still there though. Anyway, so that is like how I envision Beach Walk, like literally at the beach. And so coming in at number 8 is Replica's Beach Walk. Coming in at number 7 is Juliette Has a Gun, Lust for Sun. So now I just picked this one up in the Sephora sale. This one was like I said before, it's kind of like a pleasant surprise because I didn't know that they were even coming out with a fragrance. I was just like going through Sephora and looking, you know, putting things in my cart for their sale, and I saw this one and another one as well. And so this one like absolutely stole my heart. I don't have a lot of Juliette Has a Gun fragrances. I just don't think that I vibe 100% with a lot of them. I think I have one other one that I have, and there's another one that I think is okay, but I never purchased it because I just feel like I won't wear it. But this one was a love at first sniff. Now once I got to wearing this fragrance, I wore it probably, I would say, like 3 times, and on initial spray I get like a lot of white florals, and then on the dry down is where I get the beautiful coconut and a beautiful vanilla. And then after just like maybe 2 hours, I don't smell it anymore. But remember, this has ISO E Super in it, and that kind of does that same thing like the ambergris, where it's like maybe you don't smell it but other people can smell it. So Lust for Sun kind of got lost in the sun and so I didn't really smell it, and so that's, I want to smell my fragrance, you know. So it's still really beautiful. So if you don't like florals, you should probably stay away from this coconut. But if you do like florals, with a little bit of coconut and vanilla in there, I think that this one will be perfect. And you know, maybe if I wear it more around other people, maybe they might smell it. I'm not sure. I haven't like worn it around like a whole bunch of people like that. Kind of like what Baccarat Rouge does. It's like, it's there to you, it smells like it's gone, but to other people it's still there. So I'm just assuming that that could be the case with this one. Anyway, coming in at number 7, that is Juliette Has a Gun Lust for Sun. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Coming in at number 6 is Tom Ford's Soleil Blonde. So this one basically just smells like a hot summer day, not by the beach to me, but by the pool, you know. Yeah, and it has like this one, I would say out of all of them, this one has like the most sunscreen smell to it, but it's not bad though. I really like it. I got this from the cosmetics store company, I believe, for 50% off, and I also got this to go with it. I believe I got this when it was cold, so I'm gonna get more wears out of this summer. That is Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc. Coming in at number 6 is House of Sillage Mickey Mouse. And so this one is so gorgeous to me. It's really light, and well, with the majority of these coconut fragrances, they're not beast mode. Coconut is not going to give you that beast mode, you know, and all that. If you're looking for that, this is not the video for the beast mode fragrances. So yeah, so the Mickey Mouse coconut fragrance, it smells like a shampoo-y coconut to me with really light florals in there. Yeah, really soapy to me. Like I said, like some type of shampoo or conditioner coconut to me. This is such a stunning bottle. I just love House of Sillage packaging. I love you know, things that are blinged out and stuff like that. Like, this is just so gorgeous. And so that is coming in at number 5, and that is House of Sillage Mickey Mouse. The underrated gem, I would say, out of this whole list will be this Kyse Perfumes, and this is Coco La Veniglia. Just picked this up with a few of their other, with 2 other fragrances, and I'm really impressed with this. I don't know if this is like an indie house, but this is really good. Like, it's climbed all the way like up the ladder, right? This is perfect for layering with other coconut fragrances. To me, this one kind of gives me like I just ate a coconut and I'm chewing it with the raw, like when I say the raw skin, I'm talking about that brown part, not the hard shell, but on the outside of the coconut, that brown part, like included, and you're chewing it and spit it out. That's such a weird description, but that is what I smell in this. And it also smells like kind of a little foodie to me. Like, it has like some type of chocolate or cacao in there. I looked at the notes. I don't think chocolate or cacao is in there, but I think tonka bean is in there, so that could be what's making it smell like foodie. Like, this is so good. Like, what I'm realizing as well is that I like a sweet and creamy coconut. So the further I get to the top, I'm like less by, you know, like at the bottom was like I'm by the beach, I'm by the pool, you know, and coming to the top, it's just like I like more of the creamy and sweet coconut. And so that is what this is to me. and it's so good. That's Kyse fragrances. That's Kyse Perfumes, and that is Coco La Veniglia. Coming in at number 3 is the 7 Virtues Coconut Sun. I'm really excited about this one because when I go into Sephora and I smell the 7 Virtues perfumes, it's like I can't smell them. You know, I can't smell them, especially that vanilla one that everybody was talking about, because I love vanilla. I cannot smell that perfume. It smells like, you know, like, where is it? I can't smell it, so therefore I gotta force myself to smell it, or, you know, all those things. But anyway, so right when I went in to Sephora to, you know, add things to my cart before the sale, I smelled the Juliette Has a Gun. I also smelled the Coconut Sun as well, and I was like, whoa, like both of these are really good, right? And so I ended up getting the travel side of this one first, but then it was so good that I went back and did another purchase and make sure I got the full bottle. Now, before I said that I like Lust of Sun better than this one, but after wearing them, that's why you got to kind of like get a decant or something and wear the fragrances. This one shot right up the list, you know, and it's so cozy, it's so comforting, and to me it smells like coconut water, right? It's like you have this drink, so it's like coconut water, and then they put freshly squeezed lime in there is what I'm getting, and like they put some drops of vanilla, you know, to sweeten up the drink a bit. And so that's what this gives me. And oh my goodness, where didn't I spray? Yeah, so this is gorgeous. No, I love this. Like this one, yeah, so very affordable. 7 Virtues. I'm so glad I can smell it. This is so freaking good. So this is coming in at number 3. That is Coconut Sun. Coming in at number 2 is the infamous Ylang Gold. This stuff is so, okay, let me tell you what I smell. This stuff is so good. I know that this was getting a lot of hype and there was like a lot of rave on this last year. So what I did is with another order, I made sure I requested a sample of this. I was like, yes, I'm gonna need this, but I'll get it closer to the summer. And so that's what I did. I went ahead and got this 30 ml bottle. I don't know why I did that. I should have got a bigger one because this is my number 2, right? And I really like this fragrance a lot. So, but it's okay. I mean, I have enough, you know, coconut fragrances to get me through. I'll be just fine. So this one to me smells like, you ever get that like assorted fruit bag and it has the banana, like the dried banana, the dried coconut, like the mixture of all the dried fruits in there. So what I'm getting is like majority coconut, but I'm getting that mixture of those dry fruits in there. And so that is my best description that I could give this. And Micallef's Ylang Gold. This is such a stunning fragrance. I believe that this is coming out kind of like with some glitter stuff in there, but you know what? I sprayed it all over my clothes and I had on black, and I sprayed it on my arms. The glitter was there, but it didn't mess up my clothes, so this is okay for me. So, ooh, it's so good. And I just love, like, you know, they put that engraving on there. I have them put AdeBeautyBox, and this just reminds me of me. It looks like a map, like, you know, this is South America, this is Africa, this is America over there. That's just kind of like, I don't know if that's what it's supposed to look like, but every time I see the bottle, that is what I think of. I think of a globe. But anyway, so this is Micallef's Ylang Gold, and it is so dang good. Like, and it has that sweetness. Remember I told you about this? Okay, I'm done. All right, so my number 1 coconut fragrance is this one right here, and this is Killian's Moonlight in Heaven. Now, I know a lot of people put this fragrance in their mango videos, but this is just as much as mango as it is as coconut. And I think that I can pinpoint the coconut more than I can even kind of like the mango. The mango is not like, I have other mango fragrances that the mango is super prominent. So this one, I bunched it in the coconut category, okay? Because that's what it gave me. And so let me tell you what I smell. This is a beachy fragrance. It's a unisex fragrance. So a man can wear it, a woman can wear it. It's like perfectly unisex, okay? It opens up like with a mild citrus. And the three main notes that I get is the mango, the coconut, and the rice. It's like a creamy rice water. Well, when I make my rice, I, put the rice in the pot, I put the water, and I kind of like rinse it like a whole bunch of times to get that starch off of there. So that same creaminess of that rice water is kind of like what I smell in here, making it like the mixture of the creamy coconut and the rice water. It makes it like so creamy. It's so sexy. Oh, so good. Oh, this is one of my favorite Kilians. Like I said, the majority of these coconuts, they don't last long. So I think that that's my number one gripe about this one, is that it doesn't last long, but it sticks around. Okay, it sticks around, but it's not the strongest performing fragrance, and none of these coconuts are. Yeah, so I look at this like that Asian sticky rice with the mango, but in that sticky rice, I'm adding like some of the flavors like that coconut in there. So that is my description on this. Also, I do smell something a little bit earthy, like earthy, and I'm thinking that that's coming from the vetiver in there. But even if you don't like vetiver, I think that you will still like this fragrance. It's not like a loud, heavy vetiver, but it's definitely there. And so that's my number one coconut fragrance, and that is Moonlight in Heaven by Kilian. Now, some other things that I add to my coconut regimen is this by EOS. One of my subbies, I forget her name. I think her name is Erica. When I mentioned a different one of the EOS that I like to use, she told me to try this one. This one is called Coconut Waters. And let me tell you what it has in here. So it has creamy coconut, lush hibiscus, and solar musk. I love musk. I love coconut. And flora as well. So this has like a sweetness to it too. It's really good, super affordable. You can get it at Target, I believe Walmart, many places. So this is, and yeah, it's very moisturizing. So this is a good one. And then of course, I couldn't forget about the Nest Balinese coconut oil. So this one is basically, I could have added this to the list because this is actually a perfume oil. But anyway, I didn't, because it doesn't spray or I would say project like, the rest of them. But this is my favorite. I love vanilla. I don't even own the Madagascar vanilla because there's just something about it that, sorry, that one's not for me, okay? It doesn't smell bad, but I didn't feel like I needed it. But this one, I need. Maybe you need it too, I'm not sure, but I need this one. And this one is, again, that sweet coconut, and it has vanilla in there. Oh my goodness, this is so lovely. Like, out of all the Nest perfumes, like I would say, or out of all the Nest oils, I would say this one is like in my top 3. This is really good. And so I'll put this on, then put this on top of it, and then spray whichever coconut perfume. It's good to go. Yeah, so that concludes my list of coconut fragrances. These are the ones that I have in my collection. There are more that I want to get, especially that is the person's name Simone Andrelli. Like, I'm so afraid to even start trying that house because like the descriptions on all of those, I know that I'm gonna like it. So that's why I'm avoiding trying it. You guys know what I mean. But they have one that has coconut in there, and I really like, I feel like I'm leaning towards I might get it. Yeah, so let me know, what are some of your favorite coconut scents? Let me know maybe your top 3 coconut scents. Let me know from this list which ones you like, which ones you like to try, which ones you don't like. Let's talk about it all in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video today. And if you would like, you can check out my summer fragrances. I'll pop that up right here. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.